Check, check, check. Radio check. Mic check. 1, 2, 3. All right, guys, welcome back to another stream. And right off the bat, let's go ahead and wish everybody a happy new year. Everybody, happy new year 2025. All the best for this year ahead of us. And yeah, happy new year. I'm going to go ahead and acknowledge some of the people in the chat right away, and then we'll talk a little bit about today's flight, and then we're going to get it all started and underway. So let's go ahead and say hello and welcome to 2025 to some of the people already in the chat. Wonderful, guys. There's 6 of you in here, guys. Thank you so much. Let's at least get 6 likes in here on our way up to 20. We'll try to get 20. It should be our benchmark, and hopefully we'll be able to hit that for today. All right, without further ado, Hunter McLeod in the chat. Hunter, what's going on, my man? Happy New Year 2025. I'm an early human here, 86 minutes before the stream. Nice. Mirage Javed in the house. Welcome. Happy New Year to you as well. JSD, always a pleasure. What's going on, my man? Happy New Year to you too. Ice Plays in the house. Ice Plays, happy new year. Thank you. Pereira, all the way from the islands of Portugal. Thank you for being here, and happy new year to you too, sir. Sup Page is here. Yo, my man, what's going on? Happy new year. Happy new year, guys. Wonderful. ZCC in the house, not chatting, but he's here. Happy new year to him as well. Wonderful, guys. All right, a little bit about today's flight. We're in Denver. We're in Microsoft 2020. I am using the Rex Atmos. I am on live weather here, and yeah, so that's the plan for today. We're going from, hold on a second, 1 second here. Let me get the camera on. Here I am, guys, in the flesh on the camera. Ready to go, guys. I've had a few coffees today. I'm all excited and ready for today's stream. All right, so particulars for today's flight, operated by Southwest Airlines. It is a real world flight op. I did look for the particulars for today's flight, including the livery, which is the livery that they use for this route, or in one case they did. We're aboard the Freedom 1 livery here on the PMDG 737-800 series. Very nice here. Let's just watch this guy land before we go any further. That's a United airplane. Cool. He's off in the distance there. All right, so yeah, real world flight operation, guys. You can find the particulars for today's flight on Flight Radar 24 or Flight Aware. When I looked, I saw this particular one with this particular livery. So this livery has indeed flown this route. It is the Freedom 1 livery from Southwest. PMDG 737-800 in Microsoft 2020. So our flight route today is going to be from Denver all the way over to San Diego. Flight time today, 2 hours and 6 minutes. Gate to gate, 2 hours and 34 minutes. We're aboard Vatsim here. I'm not sure if there's any controllers. If you guys want to jump on, you're more than welcome to. I wouldn't mind getting a conga line going. I'm also rocking payware scenery from Denver, and I believe I've got payware scenery for San Diego as well. I think this is Hunter beside us flying along. I'm going to double check here on the Vatsim radar. And yeah, we're going to have a little bit of fun here, getting everything set up and cruising down to San Diego for some warmer weather and for some sun and fun. And it looks like we've got some controllers up as well. Let me just zoom in here on Denver. And let's double check to make sure. Oh, we've got lots of aircraft. I'm not sure if they're going to be flying along with us. I'm going to double check here. Once we get airborne, guys, I will pull it up. I will pull up the Vatsim radar on the stream so you guys can have a look and see. So yeah, we've got yeah, Hunter is indeed flying with us. So he is the aircraft beside me. Hunter, thank you so much. And then there's another aircraft on the other side there, but they're going somewhere else. Perfect. And we've got a couple of other ones, yeah, that are going to different places. Cool. All right, so let's get things started here. Let's start our boarding and be underway. All right, you know what? Before we jump into the aircraft, let's take another look at this livery. Really nice. It's called Freedom One. Very, very nice. And then we've got another Southwest beside us. That is Mr. Hunter. All right, let's go ahead and jump aboard the aircraft. And let's get it all started up and ready to go. I'm not going to use any external power here. We're going to fire up the APU. We'll start the boarding process. We'll get the flight management system and computer all ready, and then we'll be underway. If we get ATC anytime from now until we get airborne, we'll establish contact with them and follow their instructions. All right, so first things first, overhead panel battery on. We'll come over and turn the left fuel pump on. We'll come down here and get the APU started. APU, auxiliary power unit. Perfect. We've got the jet bridge already connected to us, so let's go ahead and request that boarding. Mirage Javed says, hi, hello, hello, how are you again? Hunter says, you know, if you were streaming, I will fly along with you. Hunter, thank you so much. I just wanted to double check. But yes, I kind of figured it was you. You also have the Freedom One livery? Oh, it's not showing. Push pack tug now? No.
Do you want a board crew?
Nope, because we're already aboard. Yeah, it doesn't show. Maybe it's not inside the FSTL. All right, so we've got the baggage loaders here ready. They're going to start bringing over the baggage as the passengers start the loading process here. Got the baggage compartment doors open, and that should get underway shortly. All right, 5 of us in here. Oh, 7 likes already, guys. Let's try to get 20 likes for today and as many subs as we can. All right, back up to the overhead panel. We've got the APU annunciator showing that we've got the available power for us. All we've got to do is toggle the switches here. Let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Let's get the APU bleed on and the PACs on. Perfect. We're going to come all the way up to the top, align our IRS, L, R, left, right, nav in a line. Let's get the rest of the fuel pumps on. Just a quick flow left to right here. Emergency exits armed. Let's get the chimes for the no smoking, seatbelts, no electronic devices. We'll come back up here. Window heat. Let's get those on. Probe heats on right now. Hydraulics on. Got all the packs and isolation valves open. We'll go over now to the pressurization panel. Take a quick look and see flight cruise altitude for today. 34,000 feet. Let's go ahead and get that programmed in. 34,000, and then our landing altitude at San Diego later on today. We'll just quickly go and pull up the chart. I don't believe it's going to be that high off the sea level. 17 feet. We'll keep it at 0. Let's get the strobes. Let's get the anti-collision lights on, and we'll leave it like that for now. Cool. All right. Perfect. And we'll come over now to the electronic flight bag. Click on that, request the data from SimBrief. These are the particulars for today's flight. Southwest 568, that is our call sign. Average winds, the company route, and then the zero fuel weights, the aircraft type, all that sort of good stuff. You guys are more than free to look if you want to pay attention to this. I will be talking about it once we're airborne. Flight distance today, route distance today, 774 nautical miles, 2 hours and 6 minutes in the air, 2 hours and 34 minutes gate to gate. Perfect. So we've got this all loaded up now from SimBrief into the electronic flight bag. We're going to come over here now to the FMC. FMC is flight management computer. Let's go ahead and get our position in it. We are sitting here at Denver, so ICAO code is KDEN. Let's get that in there. We'll go off the left GPS today. Copy those coordinates in, set the IRS. Perfect. We'll come now to the route page. KDEN all the way over to KSAN. That is the ICAO code for San Diego. Perfect. Flight number is Southwest, so SWA. That is the ICAO code for Southwest. Call sign Southwest 568. Let's go ahead and do that. Perfect. And we'll go ahead and request the flight plan from SimBrief. There it is. Very important, guys. Let's go ahead and set the fuel. SimBrief block fuel set. Not sure why it went back to that. Set fuel. Perfect. Set the payload. So all the numbers now from SimBrief, it's ported them over to the flight management computer. Perfect. We'll go over to the select route page. Flight plan request. Let's click on that and we'll wait. We'll wait once it gets loaded, or sorry, the uplink ready. So route uplink is ready. It has been ported over, and now all we've got to do is load it. Route uplink loading. It's taking a minute. All right, so a route data uplink. We'll go over now to the leg pages. That's all in there. Let's go to the route again. We can go ahead and activate that. Activate, perfect. We're going to complete the flight plan route, meaning that we're going to put in the takeoff runways, the departures. So SID is the departure route, standard instrument departure, and then we'll do the STAR, which is the arrival into San Diego, and then the runway that we're going to be anticipating. So we're going to go and complete the flight plan route, and then we'll get all our weights and all that sort of good stuff programmed in, and get all our perf numbers, perf being our performance numbers, and push, and we'll be on our way. That is the plan, guys. So over to the departure page. As per SimBrief, it wants us to take runway 8, so we'll put that in via the Baylor 6, or Baylor 6, Baylor 6 departure, and then the thorough transition. Let's go ahead and execute that. Back over now to the arrivals. Later on into San Diego, ILS 27. There is no ILS 27, so we'll do the RNAV 27 via the lucky one arrival, and then the true transition. Okay, perfect. Let's go ahead and execute that, and now we'll go over to the perf in it. Before we go any further, I want to make sure that I've got enough fuel. Oh, it's in pounds. Damn it. All right, let's go to setup, aircraft, displays. I want it in kilograms. Kilos, perfect. Return. Perfect. All right, so as per SimBrief, guys, it is asking for 9,110 kilos. Yep. That looks about right. We've got some in the center tank as well. That looks good. Perfect. All right, so I'm happy with that. Very important, guys. I want to make sure that I've got enough fuel to get us to where we're going. All right, our FINRIS, our reserve fuels are 1.6. Let's get that in there. 1.6. Cost index for today's flight. Well, let's go ahead and we'll do it together. Cost index is 6. Let's get that in there. We are cruising at a flight altitude of 34,000 as we briefed. Here it is right here. There's the cruise number. So 340. 340 as filed. Let's get that in there. Cruise winds at that altitude 298 at 45. 298 at 45. 298 at 45. Let's get that in there. Perfect. Oh, a perf init request. I can even do that. I didn't even know. Interesting. Oh, let's see. Let's see if it'll give me the same numbers. Hmm. I think it just populated the same thing. Anyway, we'll go over to the perfect uplink ready. So that's okay, cool. Let's see what happens here. Load. Oh, look at that. Reserves are different. Interesting. And flight level 380. So that's different. Let's go ahead and do FL 340. Interesting. Go ahead and execute that. N1 limit will set just to a normal takeoff. Flaps 5. And the CG is 19.7%. Trim value 5.63. Let's go ahead and set the trim manually. 5.63. Perfect. That looks good. Unable to cruise at Trixie, no problem. We'll deal with that once we get airborne. All right, so V1 142, velocity 1, VR rotation speed 144, V2 climb out speed 149. That looks good. Let's go ahead and lock those numbers in, and I think we're pretty much ready to go now. Let's get the first officer's side loaded up here as well. Perfect. 100 passengers of 159 already loaded. We're going to go ahead and finalize some things here on the flight deck. We'll quickly brief the weather. We'll double check to make sure nobody's on Vatsim. We'll get our squawk as per the auto ATC, and yeah, we'll be underway. On our way. $149. Perfect, guys. Perfect. Okay. What else do we need to do here? Let's go ahead and check. We don't have any controllers up. Auto ATC says squawk 6530. So let's go ahead and get that in there first. 6530. $6530. Let's double check to make sure. Yeah, mode C squawking. And let's set the CTAF dot CTAF den. Oops. 24.3. Let's get that set in there too. 24.3. All right, 23.3. That's all set. Push to talk works. Perfect. All we got to do now, once actually we're gonna get the weather briefing now, and then once the passengers are all aboard, we'll close everything up and get underway. All right, so Mentar TAF for Denver, guys. 020 at 5 knots, 10 statute miles, scattered at 9,500, scattered at 12,000, scattered at 22,000, temperature 9, dew point 7, altimeter 3014. So let's go ahead and get that in there too. 3014, just a quick button. Denver, get out of here, buddy. Come on out. Out. Sorry, guys. Come on out. All right, altimeter setting ×2. Perfect. We can go to the standby instrument as well. That looks good. All right. On your left, we'll fly as long as I can until it's dinner ready. Sup age. Okay, no problem. Let's have a look and see. All right. Yes, guys, 3-person conga line. If more of you want to join, we don't have any ATC on, so I mean, if you're a little timid, yeah, now's the time to do it. If you guys want me to listen to your radio calls to make sure that everything is good, I can coach you through it, guys. Perfect, guys. There's 9 of us in here and 9 likes. If you're new to the channel and just lurking, please consider subscribing. We're going to try to get as many subs as we can for 2025, guys. All right, 138 passengers loaded, just a few more before we're ready to go. Everything else looks good on the flight deck. Once the cabin crew gives us the all clear that everybody is boarded, we'll close everything up and do our push. get ready for our push and start. Will Long in the house. Will Long, Happy New Year.
35 left taxiing to the gate via
Happy New Year to you. Screw it, I might do it in the max. Do it up. Let's go, guys. Let's get a little conga line going. A Southwest conga line. Unofficial Skymaster 1 event on Vatsim. All right, so once we are all clear to push, it'll be a nose to the right. We're going to make our way down this alleyway and then up towards runway 8, and then it'll be a departure off 8. Hopefully we won't get any controllers right now because that's how I want to take off. All right, cool. If you guys want to lead and you're all ready to go, be my guest. And yeah, I'll do the spacing. 5x5. Ed E in the house. Ed E. Welcome. Happy New Year to you too. Happy New Year as well. Chase is here. Chase, my man. How are you, Chase? How was your real world flight today, Chase? First flight of the year. All right, 159. Boarding is complete now. Perfect. Let's get all our doors closed up now and get ready to go. Close. Perfect. And let's call for perfect. Okay, so we are going via the Baylor 6 departure. Runway 8 says climb on a heading of 083 degrees to 5,934 feet, then on a heading of 083 or as assigned by ATC. Expect vectors to cross wake or at or above 11,000. So all that stuff that we briefed should be in the electronic flight back here, and it is 083 to 5934. That looks good. Then 083 vectors, and then you expect a waker, whacker. There it is. Up to 11,000. So that's all pre-programmed. Top altitude 23,000 feet. Let's go ahead and get that toggled in. If we don't have any ATC, once we get clear, I'm going all the way up to our final cruise altitude today, which is flight level 340. All right, 230 and the MCP here. That all looks good. And we're ready to go. There's Hunter. Hunter, bon voyage. Happy flying. Wow, look at this, guys. Holy smokes. 17 of us in here. Wow, that was that really quick and unexpected. But thank you, guys. Thank you for being here. Let's get as many people watching as we can. First flight of 2025. The Giggly Audie's here. Hello, welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Updating sceneries at the moment. Being soon, says Will Long. No problem. Aviation flight is here as well. Hello. Happy New Year to all of you guys. 17 of us in here, but only 11 likes. Let's get at least 20 likes, guys. 20 likes. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. We already briefed our push. It'll be nose to the right, facing east.
Release parking brakes, please.
Roger. All right, here it is, guys. The beautiful Freedom 1 livery in the Southwest. Harry is here. Harry, welcome aboard. Harry, Happy New Year. Japan Ball, welcome to the channel. Welcome. Happy New Year to you as well. Okay, so we're clear now to start up. Let's go ahead and
caution any departing traffic. It looks like there's an Air Canada lining up for the wrong runway.
All right, we're gonna turn off the packs here. We'll get the right side first, and we'll start up. Start valves are open. We'll come down here to the MCPs. We'll watch the N2 rise. Once we get up to 25%, guys, we'll introduce the fuel, and then we'll watch the engine start up in sequence, meaning the N2 will continue to rise, the EGT and N1 will start spooling up too, and everything should happen automatically There's 25%. Let's go ahead, introduce the fuel. We're going to monitor everything. We'll make sure that the sequence starts up normally. Japan Ball, thank you so much. I want to learn aviation. You came to the right channel. I'll teach you how to virtually fly, or if you want to fly in real life, I can offer you pointers as well. I am a real world pilot, guys. I have been for a long time.
Please set parking brakes.
Okay, Roger, set parking brake. Hunter, did I hit you? No, I didn't. All right, good start on engine number 2 here. We're going to go ahead and do the same with number 1. So same thing now, left ignition, left engine ground, and we're going to watch the N2 rise. Sorry, last flight stream I watched from another person. Well, it went terrible. I hope I can learn more about aviation here. You most certainly can. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Please consider subscribing, hitting that bell for notification. I am streaming regularly, and yeah, I'll do my best to help you. All right, so there's the fuel introduction, and the N2 sequence is continuing. Perfect. And we'll double check, look at the Vatsim, make sure that we don't have any control. Subbed, welcome aboard. Thank you so much. Welcome to Skymaster 1.
Denver traffic.
All right, there's the wave off. Let's wave.
Runway 08 via
Have a good trip. He's given us the clearance. We're ready to go. All right, so now we're going to transfer power from the APU now to the gens. The engines are going to be running everything now, all the electrics and all that sort of good stuff. So gens on. Let's get the packs back on. APU now can come off. Isolation valve to auto. Let's get the engines in the continuous position. APU now can come off. Yaw damper on. Everything looks good. Perfect. We can go ahead and get our taxi light on as well. One thing left to do now, let's get the aircraft for takeoff. We'll set it up and then we'll start taxiing. All right, so auto brake to RTO. RTO is rejected. Takeoff, flaps in the number 5 position. We'll jump over now to the first officer side just to visually confirm. Flaps are set and we're good. We can watch them come down here in transit. All right, guys. Yeah, if you've subbed already, thank you so much. If you haven't, please consider. All right, we're all good here, and yeah, we're ready to go. So all we got to do now is brakes off, and we'll go. So I'll just make a call here. Denver traffic southwest 568, taxiing to runway 8 via apron Charlie Sierra Mike, holding short 8 for southwest 568. All right, perfect. So brakes released here. We're going to give it a little bit of throttle. Okay, we're rolling. Throttle idle. Let's tap the brakes. Brake pressure is good. We're good. Good thing you came here, yeah? Wonderful, guys. Thank you so much for all the kind words. Let's get as many likes in here. Let's get as many as we can. It'll be a perfect way to start off a new year. And like I said, as many subs for 2025. Look at this beautiful USA livery. Freedom 1 livery. Love it. So the cool thing about this is, like, I checked the flight radar 24 and flight away, where it does show you a little picture of the airplanes on the bottom right when you are looking at the flight routes, and this aircraft actually flew this route. The Gigliato says, are you in California in real life? No, actually, I live in Canada, guys. I am Canadian. I live in Southern Ontario, just west of Toronto. But still in the, it's called the GTA, the Greater Toronto Area. Toronto, but I do a lot of flying in the good old USA. USA and Canada, a lot of flying, and then once in a while we'll go in. We go and do European flights. All right, 17 of us in here, 15 likes. Let's get 2 more likes, at least 2 more likes before the takeoff. Got a lot of traffic here in Denver today. For those of you just tuning in, our flight route today is operated by Southwest Airlines with service from Denver, Colorado, all the way over to San Diego, California. Flight time today, 2 hours and 6 minutes. Gate to gate, meaning from the parking spot to the parking spot, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Once we get airborne, right when we start our takeoff roll, we'll engage our chronograph, our timer, and we'll periodically check on along our route to make sure that you know, we're on time. Or if you guys want to know how much time is remaining, we've got a cross-reference. All right, so I did say Mike, so I'm going up to the second. Or is it this one? No, second. Okay, we'll double check here. Give it some throttle. Clear on the left, clear on the right. KFC made good winglets. Holy smokes, I love the name. Welcome. Do Australia next. There is a Vatsim event called Monday Milk Run, Sydney to Melbourne. Lots of flights. Gotcha. All right, I'll do that.
Denver traffic United 393.
Haven't done any.
On a 10-mile final, runway 34 right. Denver.
Haven't done any Australian flying, but I've got to do it. All right, so Mike is up here. Mike is in the taxiway. All right, clear on the right side, clear on the left. Look at the shadows. Beautiful. I love this. I love the scenery, and I love the...
Attention aircraft, this frequency, Denver Tower is now online.
Okay. And I love the shadow and the textures here on Microsoft. Okay, so we've got Tower 24-3.
Number 393, Denver Tower, wind 0407, runway 34 right, clear to land. Runway 34 right, clear to land, United.
Yatley is here. Hello, welcome. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Happy New Year, everybody. I'm just going to be listening to the radio. Tower did come up, so we'll listen to the instructions. Once we get airborne and get the autopilot on, I'll be back in the chat. Guys, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing and, of course, liking the video. Hit that bell notification for more streams. I am streaming regularly. And yeah, I do welcome you aboard.
Denver Tower, Southwest 101, race for taxi to runway.
But Yatley, welcome. KFC making good winglets.
I hate to tell you this
welcome
now that
aboard.
You're already pushed, but I can't give you runway 8 because runway 8 is an eastbound runway and you're going westbound. So when you have the time to reprogram, it'll be runway 25.
Yeah, that's a sim brief.
Runway 25.
Yeah, sim brief always gives you runway 8, but usually when the controller's up, they'll give you another runway.
Start approved, push straight back, stop the first line, call for taxi.
We'll follow the first taxi, stop at the first line, and we'll call.
Quentin Cowell in the house. Welcome aboard. Welcome, Quentin. Welcome. Happy New Year to you as well. All the new faces in the stream, thank you, or all the new names. Welcome aboard.
741 Denver Tower, stand by. It'll be just a minute. I gotta get a release for you since you decided you're gonna go off 8 for the Baylor.
All right, I wonder if he's gonna give us shit too because.
Correction, 72636, we're going east.
8. Anyway, we'll deal with it. It's all right. Quentin, welcome, guys. 20 of us in here, only 18 likes. Let's get 2 more likes. And if you're new,
Runway 8
let's
clear.
get some more subs in
Yep,
here.
260 days, then you're good.
Roger, thank you very much. Here's number 266.
All right, so he just what is this? All right, PDC. Yeah, I'm not sure that
Flight 49,
that came
Denver,
late.
Flight frequency change proof. Have a good day. Good day, United 49, thanks. Southwest 741, runway 8, line up await.
Well, runway 08, Southwest 741.
All right, it won't be long now. He's going to work with us. The controller's just going to get everything all sorted out. Yeah, SimBrief always gives runway 8. But yeah, when you're traveling southwest, I guess, like as in the southwest direction, you should take off from a different runway. Japan Ball says, what are the yellow signs on the ground? They're a taxi they're taxiway markings. They're taxiway identifiers. So every taxiway's got a different phonetic alphabet assigned to it. So like it's kind of like a ground road name. So we're on taxiway Mike now and holding short 8. The little
741
8
on departure,
is the runway that we're going to be taking off. The 8 here on the ground is the runway that we're going to be using.
Just confirm that for Southwest 741.
Southwest 741.
Stand by here, guys. We're going to wait for our departure. Actually, I'll call up Tower now. Denver Tower, good afternoon. Southwest 568, ready for takeoff. In sequence, runway 8.
Southwest 568, stand by. It'll have to get a release for you.
Roger. All right, we're going to wait a minute here. The controller is going to do his best to accommodate us, and we'll get airborne. When is your birthday, Captain? In February.
United 93.
When we get closer to February, I'll let you guys know.
Where do you park?
Japan Ball says, oh, that's cool. Yeah, any other questions you have, I'll teach you. I'll do my best to try to teach you.
United 393, taxi to parking via Foxtrot and Charlie Sierra. Good day. Foxtrot, Charlie Sierra, United 393, have a good day.
Denver Tower, Southwest 101 is ready.
There goes Hunter.
To runway 25.
He is out of here.
Southwest 101, Denver Tower 6, runway 25, taxi via Bravo November Golf.
Bravo November Golf, Southwest 101.
Southwest 741, ready to contact the altitude passing.
Passing 7,000 for 10,000.
Southwest 741, roger, maintain 10,000.
Maintain 10,000.
Southwest 568, runway 8, line up await.
Line up and wait, runway 8, Southwest 568. All right, so flight attendants, please be seated for takeoff. All right, let's get onto the runway here. Go ahead and get our lights on.
Denver Tower, Southwest 263, ready for taxi.
Southwest 263, Denver Tower, runway 8, taxi via Charlie November.
Clear on the
Mike.
left, clear on the right.
Roger, runway 8 by Charlie November Mike for Southwest 263.
All right, runway 8 visually confirmed.
Southwest 741, clear direct Breckham, resume the Baylor 6 departure.
Clear direct record, continue on the Baylor 6.
All right, we're ready to go. Super Damon James is here.
Southwest 741.
Welcome. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. Thanks for stopping in. All right, we're all ready here. We're just waiting for clearance. Once we get clearance, we're going to throttle up 50%, engage the chronos there, activate the clock, and we'll toga.
Southwest 568 on departure, gliding 185, runway 8, clear for takeoff.
Okay, cleared for takeoff. Runway 8, 185 on the heading for Southwest 568. All right, we're cleared for takeoff. He wants us on a 185. We quickly do that. 185, perfect. All right, guys, you ready? I'm ready. Let's go. Throttle up to 50%.
741, just confirm you're climbing via the SID.
Is that for me? No. All right, 50%. Let's activate the chrono and all the way up.
Southwest 741, Denver.
Toga.
Southwest 741, go ahead. Southwest 741, verify you're climbing via the SID. I'm showing you 1,000
Takeoff
feet
thrust
above the,
is set. Airspeed's alive.
I'm showing you at waypoint record is
80 knots checked.
Negative. Breckham is below 10,000. So just for now, maintain 1,000. Maintain 1,000.
Long takeoff roll, guys. Density, altitude. V1, rotate. Nice and easy. Off the ground here. Confirmed. Here coming up. And here we go, guys. Whoa. America. Love it. All right, we're going to get up to 1,000 feet.
Radar services terminated. Frequency change approved.
1,000 feet, and then we're going to start our right turn.
Good day, and have a happy New Year.
All right, 1,000 feet, 15 degrees of bank here on the climb. We're going to go up to heading of 185.
568, radar contact, the altitude passing.
Okay, passing 6,000 or 7,000 for flight level 230 Southwest 568 on a heading of 185.
Southwest 568, roger, maintain 10,000 for now. I'll get you higher in just a second.
Okay, roger, 10,000 for now for Southwest 568. All right, so 10,000. I am still manually flying it here, guys. We're going to pitch the nose forward, get our speed up a little bit, and the flap snout can come up. Perfect. We're nice and stable here. Climbing through 8,100 up for 10,000. No autopilot just yet. Speed check good. Let's continue with the raising in the flaps. Nice and easy shallow bank here. 15 degrees bank on a heading of 185. All right, flaps 1. Speed check is good. Flaps up. Pitch the nose up a little bit, just so we don't get too fast. All right, there's the chime for 10,000 feet. We've got a little bit more to go.
Southwest 568, clear direct Breckham and comply with altitude restrictions.
Okay, direct Breckham and comply with altitude restrictions for Southwest 568. All right, cleared Breckham.
Southwest 568, resume the Baylor 6 departure.
Okay, resume Baylor 6 departure for Southwest 568. All right, perfect. He said resume our departure. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's get our LNAV, VNAV on here. And continue our climb.
Denver Tower, Southwest 101, approaching runway 25, ready for departure.
Southwest 101, Denver Tower, runway 25, line up away, expect about a 2.5 minute delay for traffic.
Line up away.
All right, there's altitude restrictions here, so we're gonna just comply with them. The autopilot now is doing everything.
Southwest 263, Denver Tower, and I'm kidding, runway clear for takeoff 10407.
So we're gonna abide by that. He did say resume the Baylor 6 departure. That's exactly what we're doing here now.
Southwest 568, Denver Center offline, radar services terminated, frequency change approved. Have a good day.
Okay, over to Unicon. Happy New Year from Southwest 568. So long. All right, so over to Unicom now. We're free. We'll just listen now. All right, now I can go back into the chat. Actually, you know what? Right before we go back into the chat, let me do an after takeoff checklist. Let's get the landing lights off. We're almost at 10,000 feet here. We'll get the engines back into the normal position. Auto brake to the off, gear also up and off, and we'll make sure that our flaps are up as well. Flaps are up, spoiler is in the off position too. One more thing left to do is seatbelt sign off, and we're good now. After takeoff checklist is complete. We are on Unicom now 22.8, and yeah, we're on our way over to San Diego. Okay, so let's get back into the chat here, guys. I do apologize. I did have my hands full for a few minutes there, but now I'm back in the chat, ready to talk with you guys. First chat of 2025. Japan Ball said, oh yeah, okay, so Harry was asking my birthday. Guys, my birthday's in February. I hope you do a birthday stream, says Harry. Absolutely, I will. Super Damon James is here and saying hello, hello. Howdy, howdy, howdy. How are you? Happy New Year to you, Super Damon James. Captain Becco is here. Captain Becco, Happy New Year. Welcome over. What is chrono? Chrono is the chronograph. It is my timer, my watch. Sometimes you'll hear watch enthusiasts talk about chronograph. Chrono is the watch here, chronometer. So that's it. So you just click this button here, and it's already set us. We were already airborne now. 5 minutes. 5 minutes, guys. Flight time today 2 hours and 6 minutes, meaning now that we're 2 hours and 1 minute left for the air time. 2 hours and 34 minutes gate to gate. So that's chrono, guys. What else do we got in here? KFC making good winglets. Fancy name for a stopwatch. Yeah, right. That's the technical term for it. Japan Ball is asking, is that Southwest? It's affirmative. My dog just barked and also agreed, saying Southwest. Super Damon James says, so weird, your live isn't showing on my list in my tablet, just my laptop. Can't run the sim and YouTube on my laptop at the same time. Oh, I'm not sure what's going on. I'm not sure, but if you are subscribed to the channel and hit the bell to be notified, it should alert you. Now, on your phone, if you've got your notifications set, like you've got to have your internal notifications set for YouTube to alert you. If not, then you probably won't get alerted. It's for the laptop, I'm not sure. But I do welcome you guys aboard today. 19 likes already, one more for that 20 like. And of course, we're at 569 sub. Let's try to get at least 575 subs for today's flight. Heck, if we can get 600, I'll be so happy. All right, this yellow bar now means that we're in the standard pressure region, 29902, Class A airspace. And let's go ahead and toggle that. Perfect. 29902, and we're cleared up to flight level 340. First flight of 2025. Captain Becco says hi, hi, hi. Howdy. I have 829 subs. Good for you, Captain Becco. Hopefully one day I will too. All right. If you guys want to follow along on Vatsim radar, we've got a little conga line going. The controller did a wonderful job accommodating our runway 8 departure. But yeah, if you guys want to check, once we get up to cruise altitude, I'll put on the Vatsim radar on our screen here. You'll get to follow our little conga line. So far, a 3-person conga line. Working my way to monetization. Nice. Nice. Very good. Congratulations. One more one more like to hit 20 likes. Let's do it, guys. And then, of course, if you guys have joined the Discord already, you can join it !Discord. And yeah, you can join the Discord. We put pictures up of aviation, flight simming, and food pictures and all that sort of good stuff in there. Once I do get to my cruise altitude, we open it up and we look at some of the channel members and the Discord members pictures, and we talk about that. Captain Becco says, is Vatsim free? Yes, Vatsim is free. All right, guys, look at these beautiful mountains here. Gonna be crossing them over as we make our way southwest, in a southwest direction, aboard Southwest, down to San Diego. $2 hours. Sorry, guys, I'm just responding to it. All right, so I've got the fuel annunciator here. There's no cause for concern. It just, I ran the center tanks dry here. I still got plenty of fuel, 3,870 kilograms per tank. I'm going to go ahead and change the way this looks, but in order for me to get rid of this annunciator now, just go up to the overhead panel. I can see that it's lit up here. All I do is shut off the fuel pumps here, and that's it. I'm not drawing any fuel from the center tank because I don't have any fuel in it, so that's that. Captain Becco says, hopefully one day I'll get to play Microsoft Flight Simulator. Nice. There's an event in the Canary Islands this Sunday from 12 to 18 Zulu. Portugal ATC will be up as well. Also probably Morocco and Spain mainland. Nice. Pereira, thank you for sharing that with me, and I'll try to do some of these events if you guys want to see. So if you guys want to see, we can. I'm down to go to Australia. I've never flown on the simulator in Australia. I'm down to do that. And then, of course, if you guys want to join in on these events, and if you want to see me participate in them, I'm down for that. We can do that. Pereira, thank you so much for that. Your Sim CFI is back. Welcome back. Happy New Year to you. Not much, just rolling in the new year now with a first flight of 2025, guys. All is well. Thank you for stopping in. I hope your new year is going well. Captain Becco, we want to see events with real heavy traffic. Yeah, no problem. I can do that. It'll be a little intense, but yeah, I'm down for that. Paris says, I have Tenerife scenery, so probably we'll do this event. Nice. Yeah, I tried looking for some sceneries over the holidays. Now they had some specials, but not anything particular like that I was interested in, so I gave up on it. Plus our dollar here in Canada is not doing well at all. So I think twice now before purchasing anything, because the Canadian dollar is so bad against the US dollar right now. So your Sim CFI says, not too bad, got sick on my last flight, so I've been home with a cold. Could be worse. Yikes. I hope you feel better. I hear you. Actually, a few weeks ago I got really sick for a good 4.5-5 days. Yeah, something's definitely going around, but yeah, we got to be careful. I hope you feel better. All right, perfect here. We're continuing our climb up to flight level 340. We can double check, make sure all our instruments here look good. Everything looks good in the green, so to speak, even though I don't see anything green other than, well, the engine ticks there to the settings. Everything looks good. If we take a look at our navigational display, we've got a crosswind 72 knots. Ground speed right now in the climb 406 knots. Hopefully those winds are going to shift once we get across the Rocky Mountains and further south. They should die down, and we should have smooth sailing into San Diego. Say hi to Dan for you all. He's doing well. Okay. Hello, Dan. Hunter, you're a little sick too. Yeah, you guys got to be careful. Well, I mean, if you're going to get sick, you're going to get sick. Like I said, I got sick. I do everything right, you know, and I still got sick. All right, I want to change the unable cruise at Trixie. No problem. Let's go here. Options. Aircraft. Displays. So fuel. I want to see the fuel here. It should be on the last page. Fuel total displays. Yeah, that looks better. All right, guys. So I went and changed that. This looks better. Total fuel 7,500 kilograms, and then it's got it divided up in the tanks. We've got the left tank, right tank, and then the center tank, and yeah, that all looks good. Perfect, perfect. Dan, your friend from the car dealership, by the way. Nice, nice. Say no more. All right, guys, 569 on the subs. Let's try to get a few more. Let's try to catch Captain Becco in the sub count on our way to 1,000. All right, that chime is alerting us that our flight altitude is, our cruise altitude is approaching. 1,000 feet to go. A little less than that right now. And once we get up to flight level 340 and stable, we'll probably leave the flight deck for a little bit, do a cabin tour, and yeah, we can start opening up the discords and all that sort of good stuff. And yeah, we can look at some of the stuff others are posting on our Discord. Yeah, Chase, no worries. Thank you so much. I don't know what happened with JSD. I think he's got plans tonight. That's okay. It still is the holidays, guys. It still is the holidays. I've got 5,260 watch hours. Lol, nice. Well, you're ahead of me, but that's okay. It's not, I'm not in a race. I'm not in a race. I wish you all the best for your channel and continued growth and prosperity for 2025. All right, so we're at our cruise altitude, and you guys can see this contrail over here with the left turn. That's Mr. Hunter, I believe, flying in front of us, and we've picked up his contrail, his vapor trail. If you guys want to know what I'm looking at on the Vatsim radar here, let me quickly pull it up so you guys can have a see. Okay, so here is the Vatsim radar map, and here's our airplanes. So there's airplane number one of my channel subscribers and a channel member now, and he's been very, very dedicated to fly Vatsim with me right from the beginning when he was a subscriber, and I really, really appreciate it. Mr. Hunter in the Southwest 741 on his way to San Diego. And then we've got me, Mr. Skymaster, plane number 2, Southwest 568. And then I think we had another one here, but I think they've unfortunately probably logged off. Or maybe something happened. Sometimes it happens. So we've got a two-person conga line over to San Diego. This highlighted over here, this is Denver Airport. The G, T, and the A stands for the various frequencies that are up. G being ground, T tower, A ATIS. You can hover over them, and then they'll give you the particulars for those. If we pan out here on the Vatsim radar map, our destination is right over here, San Diego. So we're going to be flying right across down to the coast of California here, southern coast to San Diego. All right, cool. So that's that. We can go ahead and shut that off. And we'll cruise a little bit more, and then we'll open up the Discord. Look at this as we make our way over the mountains here. Super Damon Jane says, okay, I just lived through a 45 knot crosswind on a landing in a Cessna 172. That's a banner day. Hey, yeah. Did you exceed your crosswind limits? 45 knots. That's a pretty big crosswind. But well, I mean, if you made it, you made it. I hope you had your ailerons into wind for the landing. But yeah, congratulations. Captain Becco says, yeah, 5,260 watch hours. No problem. Nice. Discord, yeah, you guys want to... Is there anything on the Discord you guys want to see? Let me... I'm going to open it up and see what we've got. All right, we've got a few pictures from today. Yeah, here, let's open up the Discord. We'll share some of the pictures from the Discords. So earlier today, Mr. Avgeek, he's not here, but I'm sure he'll stop in. And he's got these two wonderful pictures that he's posted. Oh, look at this. It looks like a mini Airbus A319 American. Very nice. And then we've got another one from Avgeek. Ooh, look at this one. Allegiant A320 with the sunset. Super Damon James says I walked away from it. Well, that's all that matters. You know, any landing you can walk away from is a good landing. That's how I see it. I've had some pretty sketchy landings too, guys, especially when I was learning. Yeah. Here's some more pictures. Who's this one from? Let's have a look. They're more from Avgeek. Avgeek Brewforest. Nice. Got a wing shot here. And then another one. Beautiful. And then for today, well, this was the beginning of our today's flight. Very, very nice. We've got the beautiful American livery here on the Southwest jet. Beautiful. And then a little speed bump. Let's have a look at this.
Hitting a speed bump here, so
we'll take a look at that.
yeah, we're hitting a speed bump.
Okay, yeah, so a glitch in his scenery there. Whoa, there he goes. Whoa. Caught some air off that. I'm not sure what happened there, but nice. Thank you for sharing that, Mr. Hunter. All right, let's go over to the food pics. Always my favorite, guys. Always want to look at the food here. Hunter with the pasta here. It looks like pasta and cheese. Hunter, I like it. And then we've got some from yesterday, Chinese food. Ooh, very nice. It's making me hungry. Some more pasta. Very nice, guys. Get your carbs in there. Very, very nice. Okay, well, we're going to come back to the Discord in a bit. Guys, feel free to join. Put some pictures in, especially food pictures. I'm always looking for the next idea for dinner or lunch or food in general. All right, perfect. We're good here. Let's go ahead and bug our heading indicator here just in case we need to alter course for whatever reason. We don't have to be trying to find out where our heading bug is. Perfect. Let's get our traffic up. 6530. Perfect, guys. Perfect. It's Penne Alfredo. Nice. Very nice, guys. One more. Can we get one more sub? 569. Let's make it at least 570, guys. But we hit our like goal for today. 20 likes. We're already at 21. Hopefully we'll get a lot more. First stream of 2025, guys. I'm really excited for it. Thank you so much for stopping in and supporting the channel. All right, nice and easy now. We're all squared away here, nice and level. All we got to do now is just monitor, make sure that all our instruments are doing what they say they are, and yeah. Oh no. All right. Night Shadow in the house. Welcome aboard, Night Shadow. Happy New Year to you. Good evening, Skymaster. First time viewer. Where did you get the paint for your 737? Well, first of all, Night Shadow, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for chatting. Happy New Year to you. If you're new to the channel, which you said you are, please consider subscribing, hitting that bell for notifications, and liking the video. I'm going to go ahead and answer your question. Very easy. Flightsim.to. Flightsim.to. You create a login for yourself. It's all free. The only reason you're creating the login so it just remembers what you download from the channel. So, or sorry, from the website. Flightsim.to. Put in PMDG 737-800. Here, I'll show you. It'll come up. Let me see if I can show you. Flightsim.to. So PMDG 737-800. And then all the liveries will come up. Here, I'll show it to you on the actual channel here. Stand by here a second. Did it come up? Yeah, so here it is. So flightsim.to, up on the banner here, you can put PMDG 737-800, and then when you scroll through, it'll show you all the different liveries. So if you want to go for Southwest, you can just put in Southwest here. Southwest, and then it'll give you all the liveries for it. All right, or you can just put Southwest here, and everything will come up for it. So all the liveries for Southwest. Very easy here, guys. Like, look at this one. It's even got Tennessee one, a Lone Star one. So very easy on that. And in order to install it, it's very easy to install it. Just follow the instructions on the Discord, and it's very easy to install. If you have any trouble with the installs, let me know. Join the Discord. I can walk you through it. You know, become a channel member, become a channel subscriber. And if you come in on the next stream and you're having trouble with it, I'll walk you through it. No problem. And you're most welcome. Thank you for the great question. All right, and we got a subscriber. We're at 570. Thank you so much, Night Shadow. I'm sorry that the alert didn't go off, but I do welcome you to the channel. Happy New Year. Yeah, if I missed anybody for the Happy New Year, I do wish you guys all the best for 2025. All right, 22 likes. Let's keep those likes coming. Let's go ahead and open up our Navigraph here. If you guys want to see where we're at on the map here, we'll go ahead and unload that. That was yesterday's flight. We'll import our new flight from SimBrief. We can go ahead and put that in there and hide it. And this is our route today. So just departed Denver right over here. Oh, there's the alert. 1 minute late, but there it is. Night Shadow just subscribed. Thank you so much. Welcome to the channel, and you're most welcome. You're most welcome. Flightsim.to, type in PMDG or whatever payware aircraft you have, or freeware for that matter, and then the liveries, and they're all in there for you, all free. And thank you so much for the subscription. Thank you, thank you. All right, so here we are, just crossing over the Rockies right now, and then on our way southwestern direction over into San Diego, which is in Southern California, right at the coast and right on the border of Mexico there. So our whole flight path is outlined. We're going to come all the way down south, and then it'll be a right turn for runway 27. Into San Diego. That is the plan for now. If we get any ATC along the route, we'll tune into their frequencies and establish two-way communication. All right, this little blip here is the TCAS alerting us that there's another aircraft in the vicinity, and that is Mr. Hunter. Didn't know you had Discord. I'm in right on your SimCFI. Yeah, welcome aboard. Yeah, we've got the Discord here. If you guys want to get the link to that exclamation Discord in the chat, or and also it's linked to the top of the channel as well. Free to join, guys, and free to you know, like, share your enthusiasm with aviation pictures and food pictures and all that sort of good stuff. All right. 570 on the subs. How about 30 more for the end of the stream? Wow, wouldn't that be amazing? All right. Easy peasy, guys. All right, let's have a look at the navigational displays. I believe once we head a little further south, these winds are going to start dying down, and it'll be a lot more calm. Might actually pick up some ground speed, but anyway, right now, looking at the display here, we still got a 62 knot crosswind right over our nose. So this arrow direction is the direction that the wind is traveling in. So from the right of the screen down towards the bottom left side, as depicted by the arrow here, 62 knots. That's pretty fast, but I've seen faster. Ground speed 406 knots. Could be doing a lot faster, but 406 knots is still nothing to cry about. I've been airborne now for 32 minutes. Total flight time, air time, 2 hours and 6 minutes, guys. Just a little under an hour and a half to go. There we are. Okay, so everything looks good up here on front. You guys have control. I'm going to step off the flight deck and we'll do a quick cabin tour. Ooh, look at these colors. So here we've got the forward entrance, forward galley. Got some carts in here, probably storing food, beverages, snacks. Got a coffee pot, a hot water heater, all that sort of good stuff. And then if we make our way in, ooh, I like these colors. And then we've got the standard 3-3 seating configuration, narrow body 737. And yeah, not nearly as pretty as some of the other liveries, or sorry, not other liveries, but other interiors, but still nice, still good. And we'll make our way down to the back. I am impressed with these seat colors. I wonder if that's how it is in the real aircraft. And then we've got the Southwest wallpaper here, and then towards the rear galley, we've got the 2 washrooms, toilets, whatever you want to call them. And then, of course, this is where all the magic is. Magic being food, drinks, beverages, all that sort of good stuff. This is where it's all kept. Stoves, ovens, coffee pots, hot water heaters. Rear jump seats for the flight attendants. And that's it. Nice. I mean, it's modeled. It's got some detailed, but not nearly as pretty as the iFly. iFly's interior is top notch, and then second place I'll give it to Phoenix. PMDG's 777 interior is really, really nicely done too. So hopefully maybe in the future update they might make that available for us too. But anyway, there's the interior of the aircraft. Let's jump back into the flight deck here. We'll pause here for a second. We'll get to appreciate the whole flight deck, and then we'll jump back into our seat. Mirage Javed is back. Hello, hello, welcome back. How are you today, Mirage Javed? Let's go ahead and jump into the captain's side here, and we can monitor. Hunter says, welcome to Thursday night chill with Skymaster and chat. You got it. Yeah. It's chill night every night, especially Fridays. Fridays and Sundays, Saturdays. Your SimCFI, if you're getting hungry, don't look at your food section of the Discord. Yeah, right? Actually, you know, because you said it, I'm going to have a look now and see. Ah, we got some more food. What is this? Holy smokes. Hunter, is this all your food, or is this from your SimCFI? Guys, you guys have a look at this. Okay, it is from your Sim. Holy smokes, guys. My mouth is watering. Hold on a second. I got to bring this up. Whoops. No, not holiday overlay, but this. Hold on a second, guys. What are you guys doing? I'm going to have to break away for food. Wow. Look at this. Holy. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. The skewers. What is this? Lamb? Beef? Wow. That looks so good. Look at this. Oh, my God. My mouth is watering. Chicken. Chicken. Tzatziki. I don't see no tzatziki though. Souvlaki. It's chicken souvlaki with roasted potatoes and rice. Oh my God, that looks good. Wow, look at this. 5-star. We've got the ribeye steak, or the T-bone steak here, with the loaded baked potato. Wow. Hey, this looks good too. What is this, homemade pizza? Wow, this looks good. Right on. I'll give you my address. Send some over. Wow, look at this. Holy. A chicken with Zets? Oh, nice. I've been to Zets. Veal and beef for me, it was amazing. Yeah, nice. It looks so good. This looks good too, the Sunday. Wow, what is this? Holy. This isn't the keg, is it? Yeah, now you want to. Now I want to go to Zets. I haven't been to Zets in a while. Oh yeah, no kidding. You know what? Like, my mouth is watering. Holy. Yeah, this has to be the keg. I ordered the pepperoni sauce too. The peppercorn sauce. Yeah. Oh, he has an oven. Amazing oven. Nice. Wow, great pictures, guys. Holy smokes. Oh, look at this one. This looks good too. What is this? Noodles and chicken? Nice. Wow, it looks like it's a real flight deck here. Some real papers. Ah, crew meal, ginger chicken. Nice. Nice. Very, very nice. Spot on the keg. Yeah, I know. I've listen, I get a lot of gift cards for the keg every time it's my birthday or holidays or like Christmas time or whatever. I actually request them. You know, I've been to a lot of steakhouses here in the GTA. Some better than others, you know, but the keg is always go-to. And the keg is always good, you know. Very, very good. So guys, drop a like in here if you haven't joined the Discord, and which one of these is your favorites? Right now I'll go this number one. Number one is the bottom right here, and then this would be number two. Number three, oh man, they're all good. They're all number one. Nice. Guys, if you have more food pictures, please. I think I just gained a pound just looking at them. Hunter says check out the plane pics. Okay, let's go back and check it out. Airplane. Ah, look at this. This is nice. This is good. Let's bring it back up. Cool. Oh, these are nice pictures. Let me go down from your sim. Oh, look at this. It's a CRJ. Very nice. CRJ. And then, yeah, here we've got some more CRJ pics. Nice. Actually, you should private chat me if you're flying for Jazz. I'll give you my resume soon. I wouldn't mind flying for them. Air Canada 777, and I'm not joking about that too. You can private message me on the Discord. Oh, we've got a picture of the Milky Way here. That looks pretty cool. Toronto. This is where I got my license. My license a long time ago. Good old Toronto. Yep. I've got pictures just like this. Actually, I've got to pull them up. I got to find them, and I'll post some of mine too. Oh, look at this. Aviation Museum. Very nice. This is sweet. I like this. Very nice. In the CRJ. The keg is always great and constant. Yep. Or consistent. Yep. Milky Way was at flight level 340 and back from a YYG. Nice. Very, very cool. Like I said, I can give you a resume. Very nice. I do appreciate the pictures. Really, really cool. And everybody and anybody else that is posting in the Discord, I do appreciate them. I always have a look at them. And there's Mr. Hunter in the beautiful livery here from Southwest. There's another one. Nice. Very nice, Hunter. Ooh, look at this wing view. Cool. All right, guys. Thank you. Keep it up. Keep up the great work. I'll DM you. Yeah, now. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, you can now or later, and then I'll look at it. We can chat. But yeah, great pictures. Layovers in DCA. I had Uber to see Concorde. Nice. Yeah, I don't know if you're flying for Jazz, but if you are, I know a few people that I've actually gone to school with that are there now. So small world. We might know the same people. All right, cool. Thank you for that. Thank you, guys. Let's get back into the flight deck here. Everything looks good. 260 Mach 0.75 on the speed tape here. Altitude tape 34,000. We've got 34,000 displaying. Perfect. Looking at the navigational display, picked up a few knots here. Ground speed 412 knots. The wind's slightly dying, more of a crosswind now. I think the further south we go, once we enter the air mass down further south, we shall get into some more calm weather. Yeah, we talked about it last time. You said to say hi to Dan for at Jazz. You used to work with. Ah, okay, okay, cool. I know a Dan that I worked with in the auto industry, but it could be a different Dan. Anyway, we'll chat. We'll clarify some things up. I do appreciate you being part of the channel, though, for sure. All right, look at this. We got another subscriber. I'm not sure who subscribed. My alert box is kind of hit and miss. I think I've got to update it. I think I'm going to go ahead this month and buy the actual full package from Streamlabs, and then it'll give me more options. But whoever just subscribed, if I missed it, welcome to the channel. I'm ready. I could fly for Jazz in the next 6 months. Yeah, that's the one. Sounds good. Yeah, Roger. Okay, we'll chat some more. Once I'm done the stream, I'll go back on the Discord and we'll chat. Small world. All right, look at this. 19 of us in here. Wonderful. We're already at 23 likes. If you're just stepping in now for the first time, I do welcome you aboard. We are on our way down to San Diego this evening aboard a Southwest Boeing 737-800. Airtime today 2 hours and 6 minutes. Gate to gate 2 hours and 34 minutes. We've crossed over the Rockies. We're heading in the southwest direction, chasing that sunset all the way down to Southern California and into San Diego. Hunter says, I can fly for Jazz in the next 15 years. Nice. Here we are. It's a beautiful wing picture. You're working on the CPL or a building time. I'm just at the end of the CPL here, and time I've got a lot of time. Like, I mean, I don't have 1,000 hours, but I've got a lot of time. We'll talk. We'll talk. Or text. Hunter says, just need to find a place to get my pilot license. There's nothing up in there's nothing up by where you live, huh? Hunter? There's got to be a flight school up around North Bay. All right, let's step over to the first officer side here, guys. If you want to get a perspective of the right side here, this is what it looks like. Maybe one day I'll do a complete flight from the right side here. I'm gonna do a little bit of remodeling on the desk soon, very soon, and then if I can make my throttles more easily accessible to switch, and then I'll do it. I'll just get everything switched around. The only thing is with the flight yoke, the trim on the Boeing, it doesn't really have any button that you can set for trim on the Thrustmaster on the right side. So I'll figure something out. Finding a place isn't the hard part. Finding the money on the other hand. I know. And believe it, I've spent a lot of money too on it. A lot of money. KFC making good winglets. I love that name. Thank you. Shall we try 0.77 Mach? Yeah, if you want. Why not? Let's do it. You guys want to increase the speed? All right, so the thing with the speed, though, guys, is I'm going to give it... I'll give it. We'll do Mach 0.80. So we're almost at the red line here. Actually, we can even squeeze off a little bit more. We'll go right up to the edge there of the VNE. And yeah, so we'll increase some of the speed here, but for every action that we do, there is a sacrifice, the fuel. So we're going to be burning a little more fuel because we're doing that. So anyway, we'll see. We're got it selected at Mach 0.81 now. We'll see if that helps us with our ground speed a little. It should. It should. Let's bring up the Navigraph once again. We can go ahead and hide that. We'll get our little airplane. So here we are, just over Utah now. The magenta triangle here depicts our aircraft. Just over Utah, and then I think once we get a little further south, the winds are gonna start dying down. If we pan out here, we're almost halfway. Actually, airborne now for 51 minutes. Yeah. On the hour, a little past the hour, we'll be halfway. Cool. The closest airport that is bigger than CYYB would probably be Sudbury. And that's probably far from your house, eh? Can we get 4 more subs for today's stream? We'll make it a nice 575. But hey, we got 13 people in here, and at one point we had over 20, so that's pretty impressive, guys. That's pretty cool. I do appreciate it. Probably more. All right, we've got 2 aircraft in the vicinity here coming up on TCAS. We've got the airplane in front of us. It looks minus 100 feet or 1,000 feet. That should be Mr. Hunter. And then we've got another one off to the right, slightly behind us in the same direction. Anyway, we'll keep an eye out for that. And yeah, we'll make sure that we're on course, monitor all our instruments, and make sure everything's going as it should. These are the struggles of living up north. I hear you. I mean, you know what, even sometimes down here, you might be here, you might, like here in Southern Ontario, you know, there's a whole bunch of flight schools, but, you know, finding the right one can be challenging too, number one. Number two, finding the right flight instructor, the money for it, and then, of course, the weather. Here today, like I said, I live just west of Toronto, and yeah, we had a couple of good streamers coming in off the lake earlier this morning, and for a brief period of time on several occasions, actually, it created a near zero visibility whiteout condition. So yeah, so these are all the things that you've got to contend with, even with the schools here. So it's still challenging. One of my buddies lived in North Bay but learned to fly out of Brampton. He had to live out of his car for a while. That's determination. Yeah, no kidding. KFC making good winglets says, and now that you're a rocket ship, better tell the FMC or your VNAV is going to be upset. Great question. Yeah, I should, but you know what? I'm just going to keep it like this. I'll just keep it like this. We're just in the speed mode here. I don't want to have to go and start changing all of these up. I think once we get a little further down, these winds should start dying down a little bit, and I'll just go back into the managed speed mode. But you're definitely right about that. KFC making good winglets. My goodness. KFC, guys, one of my favorites. Now, I know there's debate on that. Listen to me, guys. Every KFC location is different. I've been to some KFC locations. No way. It's like, how are you even passing this off as food? But then there's other ones, and I'm lucky I've got one close to my house that's actually really good. And yeah, they make good chicken. I like it. KFC #1 for me, guys. Followed by Popeyes. But good point there, KFC. I like it. Wow, look at this, guys. 25 likes. Wonderful. Let's try to get 30 likes and another subscriber. I do apologize for the alert. I don't know why it's not alerting, but I'll take it. On that road to 600. Better Chick-fil-A. Yeah, you know what? There's a I mean, I've been to Chick-fil-A, but no, I'm a KFC guy. There's what is it called? It's a Filipino chicken. What is it called again? Oh my god, it's on the tip of my tongue. Googling it. What the hell? I've got a brain fart going. It's on the tip of my tongue. Jollibees, yes, yes. There it is. Holy smokes. Talking about, like, yes, I don't know why I forgot about that. Yeah, I've never been to Jollibees. I've never been. And there's one like right where I live. Yeah, Jollibees. Nando's, I've been to Nando's, guys. Nando's is good. Nando's and Galitos. I don't know how many Galito chains there are, but there's a few right here where I live, and Galitos is good. It's like a South African twist or spices. It's really good. I'm hungry too now. Oh my, especially all the food that you posted. Oh my goodness. Hunter's back. Hunter, what did you go make? Hunter, you went Hunter, you went for food. I know you did. What are we talking about? Hunter, what are you gonna eat, my man? My goodness, we've got to talk about, I mean, we got to get some food. All right, I'm just pulling up the Vatsim radar map here. We've got nobody. San Diego's got some controllers up. SoCal approach. We've got SoCal approach tower and all that sort of good stuff. So no food, just a drink. Nice. Another sub. 572. Three more from 3 more away. Chasing that sunset, boys and girls. All right, if we zoom out here on the navigational display, we've got all our waypoints all the way to our destination. But if you see the TD here, it looks like 200 nautical miles away. But we've got the good old top of descent. Once we get that green marker a little closer to us, we're going to start getting all our information ready for the arrival. We'll get everything programmed and start making our way down into San Diego. Let's have a look at the weather already. We'll brief it again once we get closer. Where is my good old weather here? What are these no temps? Here it is. All right, so San Diego weather 280 at 5, 10 statute miles, scattered at 25,000, temperature 20. This is in Celsius, guys. 2.8, altimeter 3002. Perfect. If we look for the future forecast here, got 6 statute miles and haze, few clouds at 500. It looks like it is gonna deteriorate for a little bit, but we'll get in before that. Hunter got a crush orange. Nice. I haven't had one of those in years. You know what? I am gonna go get food. Be right back. Hunter, put some pictures. Chase, welcome back. How was the workout? All right, we got another sub, 573. Holy smokes, guys. 2 more away from 575. I appreciate it, guys. And I do apologize for the alert not going off. Good workout. Nice. I don't know what to say. I gotta start working out. One day, Chase. One day I will. Gotta get back into it. All right. Let's go ahead back on the first officer side here. Chill here for a little bit. Sorry guys, just responding to a text here. So how was everybody's holiday? I know I asked a little bit before, but things are settling down now. We are into the new year. I just want to ask you guys, how's your holidays? Did you guys have a good time over the holidays, spending it with family, friends, and doing the things that you love? Perfect. Going back on the chat here, I missed it. Your Sim CFI says, I ain't gonna lie, I got a pizza coming. Nice. Nice. I actually had pizza yesterday. Was it yesterday? God, it felt like so long ago. Yeah, it was yesterday. You know, I made a New Year's resolution to eat clean. Normally I eat clean, guys. Clean as in healthy. I eat healthy. And yesterday I went over to my parents' house. Shout out to my parents. Maybe they're watching. And we ordered pizza and wings. Had some pizza. It was nice. Worked for all of it. Yep. Sure thing. All right, real time, real weather here, guys. And I am rocking the Rex Atmos. I've got some presets already in there. It's the Lupo enhanced realism top 5 sets. Try one of these top 5 sets. Great app, guys, and yeah, it just changes the filters, the way the outside world looks and all that sort of good stuff, and makes it more realistic. Pizza, really? You did? I know. For me, I had Pizza Nova. Yesterday, I did party pizza, Pizza Nova. Their party pizza is pretty good. Half pepperoni cheese, the other half double pepper, the other half double cheese. My holiday went well, Hunter. Nice. Ed E says, yeah, I had pork for New Year's Day. Nice. That's nice. I did. We just ordered a pizza. I kind of instigated the whole thing. I was craving pizza, and I was just like, you know what? Let's order it. But for New Year's Eve, I had roast beef. I made slow-cooked roast beef. And my wife made killer mashed potatoes. They are the best in the whole world. Absolutely love them. Shout out to Mrs. Skymaster and her mashed potatoes. She's downstairs and she just said, what the hell? There you go. Mrs. Skymaster. 4-day trip back to back for Christmas and New Year's. For me, nice. Nice, but not nice if you didn't want to work them. All right, we're gonna bug our heading here, just in case. Oh, their dip is good, yeah. We ordered, what is it? The creamy garlic dip, and some hot sauce. Hunter said I had Chinese food on New Year's Day. Nice. I've had Chinese food in the past. Roast beef, yum. Yeah, it was nice. Picked up some roast beef from Costco. Good old Costco. Threw it in a slow cooker. Made it so tender. As soon as you pick it up with a fork, it just falls apart. Sweet baby Jesus. Wow, look at this. 26 likes. We're 4 away from 30 likes too. Wonderful. And we did get some subs today too. We're like 2 away from 575. That's wonderful, guys. It won't be long until we're at 600. Heck, it won't be long until we're at 1,000. That'll be a milestone. Once we get up to 1,000, that'll be a true celebration, guys. I mean, all of these 100 sub goals that we're hitting, they're all like milestones in themselves, but 1,000, I think 1,000 will be the beginning of the journey. Hunter says, never been to Costco. Also, I hate mashed potatoes. Hunter, don't ever say that again. Mashed potatoes are good. That's okay if you hate them, though. Everybody's different. Mashed potatoes and gravies, guys. I do like French fries too, though, but not all the time. All right, let's look at the fuel here to make sure we are going a little faster. The engines are working a little harder. We've got 5,300 kilograms left. And if we pan out or zoom out on our navigational display, less than 320 nautical miles to destination. As I said before, there's winds. Now, I did predict right. They are dying down. Still in the same direction, 37 knots. I think the further south we go, they're going to get even more light. Our ground speed now has picked up another 20 knots. We're at 444 knots over the ground. For those of us that aren't familiar with the nautical miles, I'll do a quick calculation here for you. 444 nautical miles in kilometers or kilometers here in Canada. 822 kilometers per hour. And if you're living in the States with the miles per hour, 511 miles per hour over the ground. So we're going quite fast, guys. A lot faster than your car. Even though here in Southern Ontario, on a good old 401, we've got some cars trying to go faster than airplanes. It's quite stupid, actually. Especially if your tires aren't good. Alrighty. You might want to slow down. Nah, it was still good. Let me pull up the Vatsim radar here and see where we're at. Definitely once we get closer, I will start slowing down. Either that or it's going to be like I'm going to be going around like vectors because there is controllers. Or there are controllers. Yeah, we're still good on the separation. Once we get a little further down south, I'll go back to manage speed. Skymaster, when are you going to go flying in real life? Probably in the next month. I'm getting ready to write a Transport Canada exam. So once I'm just trying to get that out of the way. Once I get that out of the way, then I'm going to be flying again. Probably in the next month, Chase. I'm going to book another flight next weekend. Nice. What happened to JSD? 0.81 into 340 knot descent should be fine. Yeah. I'm going to go back into managed speed soon, like whatever's in the flight management computer. 0.749. We'll start slowing her down. What is some advice you can give about flight training? You got to study, and try to be consistent with your aircraft renting. Like your flight instructor and renting. Try to do 3 times a week. I know it's a lot of money to do it, but if you can do that 3 times a week, and when you're not flying your nose into the books, because there's a lot of ground stuff, you should be able to get your licenses quick, as long as the weather is cooperating. JSD's having a date with his pillow. I don't know, maybe. Thanks, no problem. Yeah, or I mean, another thing is just get into a flight college. You know, Seneca offers, I don't know if they still offer it, but Seneca offers a good program. That sunset, or that sun is getting closer to the horizon. Might be a nighttime landing into San Diego. 1 hour and 13 minutes now airborne. 2 hours and 6 minutes left. Or sorry, 2 hours and 6 minutes total time. So what, 50 minutes left? Should be on the ground here in San Diego. That top of descent is getting closer now, a little over 80 nautical miles away. Once we get this marker here, the TD top of descent closer to us, we'll brief for our arrival. Yeah, it's too bad JSD's not here, but I think he's got plans. I think he might have had plans already. So, well, look who's in the house. TA in the house. Good day to you, sir. Welcome to the first stream of 2025. TA, how are you and how is your cat? TA. All right, once we get this top of descent right at the 80 nautical mile ring, I'm going to click the speed back to manage, try to create some space between me and Hunter. TA, Happy New Year to you, TA. TA, did you do anything exciting over the holidays? TA is not answering now. All right, we're back at 20 watchers. 20 live watchers. Welcome everybody. If you're new and not chatting and just stumbling into the channel, I welcome you aboard. TA has finally arrived in the chat. Happy New Year. The vet is a psycho. The VAT is a psycho. Not sure what you're trying to say, TA. That is why I wasn't answering. Okay. Oh, you mean the cat? He was trying to do stupid things. TA, what are you trying to say to us? What are you going on about? So you've got your hands full with your cat there, eh? Cat. All right. I knew it. Yannick BTZ is here. Welcome aboard. This is some quality ASM stuff for me. You got it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yannick, welcome to the channel. I'm glad that you're here. Thank you for chatting along with us. My cat is a menace? Uh-oh. He's so clumsy. Yikes. We've seen some pictures of your cat on the Discord. It looks like a nice cat. Well, we've got 17 people in here, but only a few chatting. Guys, if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, please consider subscribing. I am streaming regularly, and yeah, hit that bell to get notified of the coming streams. I try to give at least a few hours notice, and yeah, be back in Microsoft Flight Simulator, flying the virtual world. He's fooling you? 1,000? Wow. So basically it's like a demon cat. That sun is getting closer to the horizon here. Gonna start losing some daylight. He hits whose teenage years? TA, what are you trying to say? TA, it sounds like you're on the catnip. Sorry. Sorry, TA, sorry. Get a priest, right? All right, so we've got SoCal approach. We are going to be talking to them shortly. I am going to get the frequency in the standby, And then once we get a little closer, he'll either ping us or we'll establish contact on our own, or he might actually get off by the time we get there. But anyway, whatever the situation will be, we'll be ready for it. We're going to go ahead and dial in that frequency now. Keep it on the standby. And once we get a little closer, it'll be easier for us to switch and establish the two-way communication. So with that, looking over at the Vatsim radar here, a 19.6 for the frequency. Let's go ahead and dial that in. 19.6. Perfect. Perfecto. And then we've also got tower up 18.3. Just gonna write it down. Tower. Perfect. Autocorrect is a disaster. Oh, no kidding. My autocorrect is kind of messed up too. Especially when I'm texting with friends and I put in a couple of swear words. My cat does not like when I laugh at him. Really? Wow. All right, we're getting pretty close to Mr. Hunter here. Just shy, or just a little outside of the 80 nautical mile ring. I'm going to go back to my managed speed here. Let's start bringing back the power. Two more, guys. Two more for 575. JSD is back. JSD, how's your day going, JSD? Welcome back, JSD, and Happy New Year once again to you. All right, guys, I'm going to step away from the flight deck for just 2 minutes here, do a little stretch, and we will return shortly in just a few minutes, and then we'll start getting everything set up for our arrival. Stand by, guys. I will return. Check. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry. All right. I am back and I am ready. Just did a little stretch, refilled my water bottle, and I'm back now for the landing. Perfect. Top of descent now. A little over 40 nautical miles. Let's go ahead and rebrief the weather. We'll get some particulars in. We'll get our arrival programmed, decision height, and all that sort of good stuff, and get ready for the top of descent here. All right, so 280 at 5 knots, 10 statute miles, scattered at 25,000, temperature 20, dew point 8, altimeter 3002. I want that altimeter setting. We're going to program that in, and then I'll cross-reference it with the ATIS. 3002 cross-checked. That all looks good. And let's... Welcome back, Captain. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I'm back now. I'm back for the duration of the flight, for the remainder of the flight. All right, so we've got that in there. We are expecting the RNAV 27 for arrival. Only 2 runways, guys. RNAV GPS Yankee for the arrival. I'll pull up the approach plate for that. And then we've got a final approach course of 275. 275 for that. 75. And then we've got a altitude decision height of 68. 80. Get that in there. I don't know why my dogs are barking. 680 news. Remember that? There's my dogs wishing me a safe arrival into San Diego. Okay, perfect. And a beginning of the approach is 2700, 36. You know what? 4,000. We'll go all the way down to 4,000. Once we establish contact with SoCal, they're going to step us down. They're going to give us altitudes. They might clear us all the way down. I don't know. That is if they're up. If they're not, we'll go down to 4,000. Perfect. That's all set. We're going to wait for the top of descent. The wonderful thing about the Boeing aircraft here is once we hit that top of descent, whatever we've got programmed in the MCP, it's going to start the descent for us. And as suspected and as briefed before, those winds now have died down a lot. It's still in the same direction, but only 24 knots. Ground speed still over 400 knots. So we're doing good. And we're going to chase that sunset all the way down into San Diego, which should be just a little over 30 minutes now. 37 minutes to be exact. So hopefully we'll have a little bit of sunlight for that. Oh, it looks like we've got some more aircraft. Okay, so there's more coverage now for a SoCal approach. But we're going to stay south of the northern part of it. Anyway, whatever. If they want to ping us, they'll ping us. Wow, 27 likes, guys. 3 more likes for 30 likes. And if you're new and just watching and haven't subscribed already, please consider subscribing. I do welcome each and every one of you. All right, 20 nautical miles. We look at the traffic. We've got an aircraft off to the right here. Let's go ahead and get it. Side tier 2. Oops. Try. And he should be... Oh, there he is. There he is. Good old Vatsim, guys. Got him. Got the visual on him as well. My cat is looking for your dogs inside the vent. Really? That's so cute. There he is, zipping across in the other direction now. All right, that top of descent is coming closer now. So we are descending via the Lucky One arrival. Any altitude speed restrictions on the arrival, the flight management computer will take care of it. But we are going to double check and make sure that everything is going as planned. I do have the arrival page opened up on my Navigraph chart over here, so. Chase that sunset, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. About half an hour's time, we'll be on the ground in San Diego. As we get closer to the airport, we'll brief the airport diagram as well. Make sure that we get familiar with it. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do it right now. So we are anticipating runway 27, and then it will be a left turnout. Left turnout on one of the high-speed taxiways, and we are going to gate 6. Not sure where gate 6 is, but we'll figure it out. Can always ask for the directions. Progressive taxi, guys. Progressive taxi. Okay, I've got the Vatsim radar open up once again. I'm going to hover over the ATIS. So it's information whiskey 3005 on the altimeter. 320 at 4, 10 statute miles, scattered at 25,000. So close to what it was before. Landing and departing runway 27. No TAMs. Okay. No TAMs. Activate transponder with mode C. We've already got that all in there. So information whiskey. Whiskey. And it's 3005 on the altimeter. All right, we've got an FMC message here. 4 class. It's fine. All right, we've started our descent now. Skymaster, do you prefer a G1000 on the or the classic 6-pack? Me personally, I mean, I can fly both. I prefer the 6-pack. But I've got glass time too now, guys. I've lost my currency now, but I've been I fly both G1000 and the but it doesn't, you know, it doesn't matter. Like, I mean, if you've got the right power settings and you've got your aircraft trimmed out correct, it's the same thing. You can fly the numbers even on the G1000, as long as you've got your power setting correct and your the right attitude, like the attitude of the aircraft, not your attitude. Right attitude, trimmed, right power setting. As long as it's not bumpy, as long as there's not a lot of wind, should be able to hold it, even on the G1000. which I find harder to hold than on the needle gauge. What about you, Chase? Which one do you prefer? The G1000's been around for a while now. Even when I was doing my flight training, and I did my flight training a long time ago. G1000? Yeah, fair. That's fair. I like it too. I mean, I like the multifunction display. I mean, you've got a big GPS, and it's got a whole bunch more information than your like standard GPS. So. All right, making our way now down. I'm landing on the plane. Landing on the plane. 1200V, nice. Next time I fly, you all can track it. Sure thing, no problem. I'm down. So we've got a lot of waypoints here, but if we expand this, once we get a little closer, it looks like it's going to be pretty much a straight in. So I'm going to come around here like this, get established, and if we want to check 27, 27's off in this direction. So it's up and around and in this direction. All right, guys, nice and easy. It won't be too long now until we establish communique with SoCal approach. Hopefully they'll still be up on 19.6. 19.6 is in the standby. Once we get that all set in, we can get our tower frequency in as well. So guys, over the holidays I watched a series. I occasionally will binge watch a series on Netflix or on Prime, and I just watched Better Call Saul, and I talked about it on one of the last streams. I actually liked it. It was really good. I watched the other one before, Breaking Bad. That was really good, but Better Call Saul was even better. I liked it. So for those of us that are adults in the channel, which I hope most of you are, yeah, if you've got Netflix and not sure what you want to watch, check it out. Better Call Saul. Especially if you've already seen Breaking Bad. It's like a prequel to Breaking Bad. Have I watched Squid Game season 2? No, not yet. I've seen the first one. I actually binged watched it like in one day. Squid Game. I was like, what is this? In one day, I did it in one day. I was like, what is going on? But this second one, no, I haven't seen it. I don't watch movies or TV. Yeah, Hunter, normally I don't too. I'm usually on YouTube, but once in a while I like to step away from YouTube and all that sort of stuff and just binge watch. Hunter, you ready for the arrival? There's my dog wishing me a wonderful landing. I don't know what's wrong with it, but look at this. Look at this sun. It looks crazy. Sorry, you guys. TA says I don't watch TV either. No. Get a little bit of lighting up in here. So if you follow the track, it's just a little curve until we get established for the 27. If I zoom in on it, you can see it. I'm so tempted to roll back the time here, but I'm not. I won't. Should be down in about 15 minutes. Holy Hunter, Hunter's going really fast. I'm gonna go ahead and establish communication out to her. At least I'm gonna listen to them. 6 and 18. Beautiful sunset here, guys. Just letting the autopilot do its thing. We're just monitoring, making sure everything is good. Got a floor and ceiling here for this point. Trixie 270, between 12 and 14. That was the alert I was getting before, unable to get down to that altitude, but we're gonna help it out a little. We're gonna help out the autopilot. We're gonna give it some speed brake here. We're going a little fast, but we'll try to achieve that. Might still have a little light. Yeah, I'm fingers crossed for that. Fingers crossed. All right, speed brake is deployed. Got it in the flight detent. We look out here, we've got the spoilers up, disrupting the airflow over the top of the wing there, creating a drag, slowing the aircraft down.
This is Squad Box, American 212, passing 2000. American 212, heavy, so departure ready to contact altitude. 2000, passing. American 212, heavy, roger.
I'm going to establish contact. SoCal approach, good evening. Southwest 568 with you, descending through 17,000 on the Lucky One arrival.
Southwest 21, contact Upper Tower, 118.3 today.
Upper Tower 118 today.
Southwest 568, SoCal approach ident, standing off at 3005.
Okay, squawk ident 3005 in the altimeter for Southwest 568. All right, squawk ident Oops, test, ident. And who's just subscribed? I didn't.
558, you are radar contact 13 miles east northeast of the Julian VOR. Descend via level 1 arrival, clear RNAV or localized runway 7 approach.
Okay, descend via the Lucky One arrival, and we're cleared for the RNAV localizer 27 approach for Southwest 568. Guys, I missed that last alert. I don't know. Was it a subscriber? Oh, okay, here it is. Tony Hartley Sports Gaming Network has subscribed. Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for that. Sorry, I had my hands full there establishing the contact with the controller. But I do appreciate you becoming a subscriber, and I do welcome you aboard. Happy New Year to you, and welcome to the channel. How can you understand all of that? Well, I mean, that's why I had my hands full, so... Everything looks good here, guys. And we're cleared for the arrival, so... Oh, we've got ground up too now. Ground is 23.9. Yeah, hopefully we'll just have a sliver of light here for the landing. Eddie says, see ya, TA. Okay, TA, thank you for being here. Thanks for stopping in. We're one away from 30 likes, guys. Holy smokes. And one more away from 575 on the subs. 1 and 1, guys. Can we do it for the landing? We're off to a great start here for the 2025 year. All right, so we're on target here, Trixie. We managed to achieve it between 14 and 12,000. We're within that range right now. I'm going to go ahead and retract the speed brake, and let's go ahead and start setting up for our arrival into San Diego. Let's go ahead and get all our lights on. We'll get the engines in the start position or in the continuous position. Let's go ahead and get the seatbelt armed and advise our cabin crew. Flight attendants, please be seated for a landing. Thank you. All right, a little fast on the speed again. That speed brake is coming back out. Let's go ahead and brief the airport again. So we are cleared for the approach for 27, and then it'll be a left turnout. I've got the whole runway. It's 9,401 feet. Let's go ahead and do a auto brake of 2. We'll get her slowed down nicely. Airborne with Max is here. Welcome aboard, Airborne with Max. Welcome, welcome. All right, we're on the speed again. That spoiler can come back up. So flight attendants have been advised. We're got all the lights on and all the stuff ready. All we need now is the flaps, gear, and that landing clearance. We're all set. Airborne with Max says, very beautiful. Thank you so much. Don't you think it's a little early to tell flight attendants to prep for landing? You are over 50 nautical miles away. Yeah, that's okay. By the time they get everything ready, get the people up in their upright position, the tray tables and all that sort of good stuff stowed, all the electronics in their airplane mode again and all that sort of stuff, will be closer to the runway. I'm just giving them a heads up to get ready. Yeah, no problem, no problem. Usually I try to do it at 10,000 feet, but that's okay. And there goes the sunset over the horizon. But we're all set here. Oh, look at this, 31 likes. Holy smokes. One more sub. We're one more sub away from 575. Very, very cool, guys. Still on the autopilot here. Cool. I normally do it around a few minutes before I receive the clearance. Yeah. All right. No problem. I am 575. No way. Thank you so much for that. Oh, look at this. We're above it now. Holy smokes, guys. I can't believe it. I don't know why my alert's not going all the time, but holy smokes, guys. Thank you so much for that. No kidding, right? Airborne with Max. All right, a little fast on the speed. I'll bring that spoiler down. Is there a discon? There sure is. Let's go ahead and join it all up. There we go. Sawyer 9827. I was 575, I believe. Nice. Thank you so much. Always love small streamers. I appreciate it. I am a small time streamer. A little fish in a big pond. I do appreciate you guys. Thank you. And I do apologize for the alert not going off, but I do welcome you regardless. And Happy New Year to the two of you. You're making my New Year 2025 off to a wonderful start. All right, that's speed brake now. Let's go ahead and get it in the armed position. I'm going to arm it with the mouse here. Okay, armed. Perfect. Go ahead and bug our heading. Happy New Year to you. Yeah, thank you guys. Happy New Year. All the best for 2025 for each and every one of you. All right, let's see if the controllers are still up here. Yeah. All right, speed's coming down now. 231. We're a little fast. I'm gonna let the autopilot do its thing. Actually, now we're quite fast, so speed brake coming out. Speed check's good. Let's give it a notch of flaps. It's gonna help with the slowdown. The good old PMDG. Sup, Paige is back. Flying back to Denver or not? No, I'm not. No, I'll be done for today. It's a great idea, but no, we'll save that for future streams. All right, speed check good. I'm gonna go ahead and disarm the spoiler again.
Contact limit tower 118.3. Good day.
Okay, over to tower 18.3 for Southwest 568. Good day. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
All right, so 18.3. San Diego Tower, good evening. Southwest 568 with you on the RNAV 27.
Southwest 568 Lindbergh Tower, Tropical Department right to arrival, wind 300 for runway 27, clear to land.
Okay, clear to land 27 for Southwest 568. All right, good. Speed check good. We're going to continue with the flips.
254.
And let's go ahead and bring that gear down. Got the runway in sight here.
Runway 27 clear for takes off, Alaska 254.
Let's go flaps 10. We're going to continue with the flaps. Speed check good. Flaps 15. Flaps 25. Checked. That speed is coming down nicely. We're within range here. A little high. That's all right. Flaps. Let's get it down to 130 now. Flaps full, gear down, spoilers armed, and we're ready. Let's go ahead and disconnect. Autopilot, auto throttle off. My aircraft.
243 Limburg Tower at the end, runway 27, line up and wait.
We're cleared to land.
Line up and wait, 27, American 243.
My airplane, guys.
254,
all right, seatbelt on. Cabin crew has been advised. Landing clearance received.
119.3, Alaska 254, thank you, Tower.
It'll be 119.6, simple, see ya.
119.6, see ya.
I should have been a little faster, actually. You know what? I'm going to speed it up a bit. I don't have anybody behind me, but I've got traffic. Actually, you know what? We're gonna throttle it back. Let that departing traffic go. I've got no other aircraft behind me. If I had an aircraft behind me, I'd keep it up a little bit closer to the runway here. Harry is back. Welcome back, Harry. Look at this scenery, guys. All right, a little fast. I'm gonna start slowing it.
American 243, traffic on a 60-mile final, wind 3004, runway 27 clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff, American 243. United 682, switch to my frequency 118.3.
Over here with you now, United 682.
Thank you. Frontier Flight, who are you? Frontier Flight 351, switch to my frequency 118.3.
Frontier Flight 351, we're ready with you.
Thank you guys. You guys are so quick.
Beautiful, look at that. Then you've got the cityscape here.
American 243, contact SoCal departure 119.6. Get it? 119.6, American 243. United 682, runway 27, line up and wait.
At the weight 27, United 682.
How's he lining up, man? I'm like right over the...
50. 30.
Southwest 568, welcome to San Diego. Left when able, taxi to the ramp 5 Bravo. Yeah.
Okay, left one able and over to ground for Southwest 568. Reverses green.
Ground is not on, just taxi to the ramp 5 Bravo.
Okay, roger. Bravo to the RAM for Southwest 568. All right, reverses green decel. We're going to go all the way to the end here. Tap those brakes. Let's get off the runway here. Minus 283. Nice.
United 682, traffic is clearing the runway. Wind 3004, runway 27 clear for takeoff.
27 clear for takeoff, United 682.
Frontier flight 351, runway 27, line up and wait.
All right, here we are off the runway here, and you know what? Let's make our way back to the gates here. Off-road, yeah, no kidding, right? We're gonna find our way now. I had the reversers deployed, and I was trying to do the push-to-talk. It kind of tripped me out when he was giving the other guy the runway when I was like right over the numbers, so it kind of tripped me out. And there he goes. We've got Hunter over here, so let's go park beside him.
9682, contact SoCal departures. Yeah.
SoCal departures, set. United 682.
All the way to the end? All right, guys, hold on a second. I'm going to return to the chat. I just want to get parked up here. And, oh, I guess Hunter's all the way over here. We're going to go all the way to the end. King K is here. Welcome. It was still not possible to use the PMDG and then use SIM. No. Not yet. I'm in Microsoft 2020.
37 clear for takeoff, Frontier flight 251.
I think my gate was somewhere here, gate 6. But Hunter, is that you all the way over here? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna just park on 6, which is right here. That is the gate. Gate 6? No. All the guys are over here. Okay, so we're gonna do that. I'm not sure if this is a static aircraft.
Southwest 568, you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just going to be pulling into a gate right now for Southwest 568.
Right, just making sure.
Gotcha, thanks. All right, I'm going to turn it around here. And let's get the lights off. Did I miss the gate?
Frontier flight 351, contact SoCal departures. Yeah.
Over to SoCal departures, see you.
All right, here she is. Skirts. I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, there's the engine cutoff. Let's go ahead and get that parking brake on. I've got the annunciators for the APU. Let's go ahead and switch it over. Switch it over. Let's get that APU bleed on. Get the isolation valve open. There's the cutoff, guys. I do apologize for that taxi off the runway there. It wasn't the prettiest, but we made it. Made sure that I didn't hit any grass. Anyway, guys, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to San Diego and the first stream of 2025. We made it, guys. We made it. Thank you so much. We are here. All right, perfect. We're at the gate. Let's go ahead and operate the jetway. And then once that's done, once we're hooked up, we'll turn the seatbelt sign off, and we'll start our offboarding. Offboarding. So a little bit of a long landing there, and yeah, the taxi off, or sorry, the vacating off the runway wasn't the best, but anyway, we did it. We did it. All right, we're hooked up. Request ground power, no, but we're gonna jump back into the aircraft here. Seatbelt sign now can come off, and the deboarding.
The boarding requested.
Perfect, guys. Once again, welcome to San Diego. We made it here, guys. Oh, look at this. You can see the flicker of the monitor. That's so cool. Don't forget that beacon, Roger. Let's get that on. Yeah, you know, I should start using a checklist, guys. You guys want to see a checklist? But here we are. Hunter, this is you beside me, right? Let me double check here. Yeah, it is Hunter. So as per the sim brief, this was the gate.
Passengers, the boarding started.
Here we are, guys. Passenger boarding. We made it, guys. Beautiful, beautiful flight. I do appreciate everything. Look at this, 32 likes. Wow, wonderful. And 578 on these subs. Holy smokes. 2 more, guys. 2 more, and we're at 580. What a way to start off the new year, guys. I do appreciate each and every one of you. And I do wish you guys all a wonderful, happy new year. I am streaming regularly. I'm not sure if I'll be streaming tomorrow. I'll let you guys know for tomorrow. I definitely will be back on the weekend for a weekend stream. We'll do a longer one, and within the next couple of weeks, that schedule is going to come in place, and I'll have it posted on the Discord and on the top of the channel as well. Anyway, nice flight today. Really good. I should jump back in here and stop that chrono. So 2 hours and 9 minutes now on the chrono, but we can subtract a little bit of time there for the taxi and the parking. All right, guys, I'm gonna hang around here for a few more minutes. We're gonna watch that deboarding and the baggage getting offloaded, and we'll hang out here for a few more minutes, and we'll call it a day. Beautiful, beautiful stream for the beginning of 2025, and off in the distance here, this is Payware Scenery. I can't remember the name of the developer, but it is quite nice. And check out this livery too. Beautiful. Freedom 1. Try using the ET button on the chrono next time. What is the ET button? ET button? Okay. This doesn't speed up the time, does it? That way you can use the stopwatch for something else at the same time. Ah, okay. Okay, cool. I'll try to remember that. Yeah, it says run here. So I know there was one button that you press here and it plays around with the actual sim setting time. So it speeds it up, and I didn't want to do that. Elapsed time, yeah, I don't know if I want to do that, but anyway, I do appreciate the suggestion. Oh, it doesn't do that? Oh, okay, yeah, then I'll use it. Next time you should fly in Hawaii. It's my state, so it has some beautiful spots to fly into, like Kona Airport, which is built right next to the beach. King K, that sounds wonderful. I've actually been to Hawaii before, virtually on the simulator. We've done some inner island flying with Southwest, and I've gone from the mainland of United States over to the island a few times. But yeah, I've got something in store for Hawaii coming up real soon. It might actually happen this weekend. We might do a long haul from Hawaii back over to into maybe California. But great suggestion, and it'll definitely be I'll definitely be doing that again. It is said you should always fly on the left side. Roger. Okay, cool. KFC says it just counts time. Okay, cool. Then I'll see if I can get that set up from in here and in there as well. Hunter is saying, look how GSX parked me. Let's see, where's Hunter there? Hunter, what happened, Hunter? But you're not on payware scenery too, right? Like this payware scenery is quite good. It looks even prettier in the day. Let's see the parking job. Yeah, I'm a little bit ahead of the marking here, but it's okay. We're parked nicely.
November 8427 golf.
Let's go ahead and disconnect off the network here. There goes Hunter. And I'll hang out for a few more minutes here while we get deboarded and the baggage off, and then I'll call it a stream. King K say, hey, did UK they find a body in the wheel well of a flight from Chicago to Kailua? Yeah, I think I read something about that. That's crazy. It's not the first time too, guys. There's some people, I mean, some people are desperate. They just want to get away. They're escaping something, or they want to just go somewhere else, and you know, they choose the wrong way to do it, and it unfortunately costs them with their life. Quite sad, actually. Anyway, back on a positive note here. I think the deboarding is almost done. We're gonna wait for the little... Oh, no way. Only 31 people. A lot of baggage getting offloaded, too. I will post how I parked on the Discord, Hunter. Thank you so much, Hunter. Also, thank you for flying along. Everybody that did try to fly along with us on this Vatsim flight, try to form a little conga line, I do appreciate it. For all of you that watched and chatted with us, thank you so much for being here and making it all that much more exciting for me. For all the people on the Discord that chat regularly and that have posted pictures, not only today, in the past too, I thank you guys as well. To all my new channel subscribers, welcome aboard. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. And everybody else, Happy New Year. All the best for 2025. I can't wait to see you all back in here soon, and for us to continue to grow the channel, share the love of aviation and streaming and all that sort of good stuff together. Okay, I'm going to read a few more messages here, and then I'm going to say goodnight. Along with that guy on a Hawaiian 767 on San Diego to Kailua, but he survived. I do not know how they went. It's crazy. King K, you subscribed. Thank you. Welcome aboard. And it's so cool that you're in Hawaii. That is on my bucket list for sure. To actually go there in real life. One day it'll be Hawaii too. Really cool. All right. So you know what? The baggage has left before the passengers have. Although when you get to your carousel, especially here in Toronto, you're waiting a good hour for it to come down the carousel. Shout out to the Toronto boys there. Anyway, I'm just joking. but not joking. Born and raised, nice, King K. Sounds wonderful. I hope you join the Discord too. Maybe you can put some beach pictures up on the Discord. Maybe we can do another sub channel inside and put getaway pictures or holiday pictures or whatever. That sounds cool. But I do welcome you to the channel. Hunter says I want to go to Europe. Europe is nice too. I've been numerous times. Europe is very nice too. All right, guys. That's it for me for today. Thank you so much. I still got 17 of you all in here. I do appreciate it, guys. All the likes, all the subs. We hit 33 likes. It's incredible. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Let's continue to grow this small channel and the community and share our love of aviation and flight simming and all that sort of good stuff. Anyway, until then, guys, be good, be kind, stay safe, and I'll see you all on the